Hello and welcome to Author Mindset Monday. Today's quote comes from Maya Angelou, and she said, "There's no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you." I wholeheartedly agree for a whole variety of reasons. So first I want to ask you a couple of questions. Number one, is there a book inside you screaming to get out? Number two, is it you desperately want to tell this story and yet for reasons you're not really clear on? Maybe don't fully understand, you simply can't get it done? If so, there's hope today. I just wanted to let you know that. Because one of the problems that you're facing is that you're getting in your own way. Literally, the only person who's stopping you from writing and finishing and publishing your book is you. All the rest of this stuff is pretty straightforward and simple, but we need to get our mind right. We need to get our head out of the way, let our heart lead in this particular case, so that we can tell the story the way we need to tell it to help the people we want to help. So if this describes you, if you're stuck in this place, then one of the things you're going to need to do is to take a little time and some introspection. Take a look inside. Because a shift in your mindset is absolutely required, so you can embrace the possibilities that your book will bring out to yourself, to the world, to the people you're actually trying to help. So that you can help the people you know that you were born to help. I mean, we're all put on this planet for a reason, and I firmly believe that every one of us is in a position that we're in so that we can help someone else who's perhaps not yet faced that challenge but is about to, or has faced it and hasn't found the way through the problem. That's why we're writers. That's why we do what we do, right? It's also really important to do this internal work so you can turn your own dreams for your life into your everyday reality. This is kind of a theme I touch on a regular basis, because it really is all up to us, and it's all on us to do the work required to be able to get there. So the sad fact is that until you do this internal work, until you take that look inside and figure out what's going on, what's stopping you, the agony will continue. But the good news is, you're the only person that can change that, and you can do that anytime you want. You can literally do that today while you're watching this video. Make that decision, make that change of path forward, if you will, and decide you're going to do things differently. And you can make that change right here, right now. And it truly is a choice. It really is. And all the answers begin with why. Why do you want to write this book? Why do you want to help the people that your book is going to help? Why do you want to change your life so that you can help these people? These are all really important questions to answer. And there's a whole lot more. There really is. Just fill in the blank. Why do you want to write your book so you can what? Fill in whatever that blank is. Whatever the question of why is, answer that for yourself. Answer as deeply and as far-flung as you can imagine through every area of your life, because the more you dive into these answers, the deeper you go with these answers, the easier it's going to be to figure out what's gone wrong so you can correct it. And I highly encourage you to take 20, 30 minutes to run through this exercise and just answer the questions and keep going until you're done. Really straightforward and simple. And if you want some help doing this, then I would love to go through this and sort of help you get clarity around why you want to write your book, why it's so important to you, all the changes that are going to happen in your life, in your readers' lives, in your own family's lives, and in the lives of all those people that you want to help. Because there's many, many areas that we want to go into on this to, like I say, to get as deeply and as broadly into answering that question of why, so that we can transform whatever those answers are into the power source that's going to drive us through all the challenges that lay ahead on Publication Highway. Because going from blank page to that finished first draft is a massive, massive step. And nothing is impossible, but it's very challenging. Let me put it that way. It can be very difficult if you haven't taken the time to go through this simple exercise. So if you want to go through it, I would love to walk through that process with you, because I love watching those doors of possibility open up. That's one of the things that I get a really big kick out of. And if I can help you do that, my job is done. It really would be fun, and it doesn't cost you a dime. Just go to christopherdrmani.net/dreams, schedule a time that works for you, and we'll go through the process. It'll take us, half hour, 45 minutes or so. And what you'll come out of that with is clarity. And if you're struggling with that, this is a great answer that can get you moving forward so you can get this book done. It's really, really fun. Because none of us want to be living in that ongoing agony of knowing that book is inside us and we can't get it out. The solution is pretty simple. Literally, it will take you half hour. You can do it on your own. You can do it with me. You can do it with a complete stranger, whatever you like. But don't keep living in that agony of that untold story inside you when the solution really is really simple. Hope to talk with you soon, and until then, I will talk to you again tomorrow at 3 o'clock when we will talk about some more fun stuff in terms of how to get books out into the world so they can help the people we want to help. All right, see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Bye for now.